wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Students, how are you all? I hope all of you will be fine and enjoying good health. And please pray to Allah Almighty after every prayer that may Allah help us in this time of distress, and may He help us in getting rid of this pandemic as soon as possible. My name is Humble Mohammad, and I'm going to teach you physics. The topic is work, power, and energy, and chapter number 6 and word problems we are going to discuss today. First of all, the formulas we discussed in the chapter, I'm going to revise those formulas. This is an important chapter, work, power, and energy, and you came across different concepts like work and work done if there is angle between the direction of displacement and the direction of force, and also types of energy: mechanical energy, kinetic energy, potential energy. And also you discussed about power, potential energy, and their formulas, and efficiency. So work done is F into D, force into displacement. The next formula is kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. The next is potential energy is equal to mgh, where m is mass, g is gravitational acceleration, and h is height. Power is equal to work done over time, and percentage efficiency is work done as output over work done as input multiplied by 100. So these are the formulas you need to revise. You can also find those formulas on the summary page of the same chapter number 6. So I recommend that before doing the numericals or word problems, you must revise these formulas. Now coming to the first numerical: a man has pulled a cart through 35 meters applying a force of 300 newtons. Find the work done by the man. So the distance given 35 meter, force is 300 newton, work done we have to find. So work done is equal to F into S, 300 into 35, which is 10,500 joules. So it's very easy. 6.2 is block. A block weighing 20 newtons is lifted 6 meter vertically upward. Calculate the potential energy stored in it. So weight is given 20 newton, height is 6 meter, or potential energy you have to find. So you know very well potential energy is equal to W into H, or W is mg, so you can write W in place of mg. So 20 into 6, you will get 120 joules. 6.3 is a car weighing 12 kilonewton has speed of 20 meters per second. Find its kinetic energy. As you know, we have to convert every unit into SI unit, so we'll convert this kilonewton into newtons. Just multiply this 12 with 1000 and you will get in newtons. So velocity will be 20 meters per second. Formula is kinetic energy half is equal to half mv square. So firstly we will find mass. Mass is equal to W over G. W is 12 into 10 over 3 over 10. G is 10, you know very well. The gravitational acceleration is 10. So you'll get mass as 12 into 10 to the power 2 kg, or you can say 1200 kg. Now applying the formula of kinetic energy, it will be 6 into 10 square into 400, and that will be 240,000 joule, or you can say 240 kilojoule. So this is the kinetic energy. Now the next is 6.4. A 500 gram stone is thrown up with a velocity of 15 meters per second. Find its potential energy at its maximum height and kinetic energy when it hits the ground. As you know, potential energy is always related to position of an object, and kinetic energy is always related to velocity of the object. So mass is given 500 gram. Converting it into kilograms, we will divide it with 1000 and you will get 0.5 kg. And initial velocity is 15 meters per second. So you have to find potential energy and kinetic energy. First of all, we find the maximum height. Vi is equal to 15 meters per second. Vf is 0 because at maximum height the object stops. So that's why you will take final velocity as 0. G is minus 10 because you are going against gravity. The object is going from lower to upper surface. So height you have to find. So you using third equation of motion you discuss in chapter number 2. 2gh is equal to Vf square minus Va square. So 2 into minus 10 into h is equal to 0 square minus 15 square. So in this way h is 11.25. Using this in potential energy formula mgh, you will get 0.5 into 10 into 11.25, and it will be 56.25 joule. When the stone returns to the ground, this potential energy will change into kinetic. So it means the same will be the kinetic energy. So potential energy and kinetic energy in this numerical, they will be the same. Now 6.5, on reaching the top of a slope 6 meter high from its bottom. A cyclist has a speed of 1.5 meters per second. Find the kinetic energy and the potential energy of the cyclist. The mass of the cyclist and his bicycle is 40 kg. So speed is given 1.5 meters per second and mass is 40 kg. So height is 60 meters. You have to find kinetic energy and potential energy. Kinetic energy is half mv square, half into 40 into 1.5 squared. So half into 40 will be 20 and 1.5 squared will be 2.25. So you'll get 45 joule. And for potential energy it is mgh. M is 40, G is 10 and H is 6. So just multiply all of them, you will get 2400 joule. So very easy. Now 6.6, a motorboat moves at a steady speed of 4 meters per second. Water resistance acting on it is 4000 Newton. Calculate the power of its engine. So V is 4 meters per second. Force given is 4000 Newton. Power you have to find. The speed indicates that it covers a distance of 4 meter in 1 second. So S is equal to 4 meter, T is equal to 1 second, F is equal to 4000 Newton, W is equal to F into S. So 4000 into 4, that will give you 16,000 joule. And power is equal to work done over time. So 16,000 over 1 is equal to 16 kilowatt. This is the power. Now 6.7, a man pulls a block with a force of 300 Newton through 50 meters in 60 seconds. Find the power used by him to pull the block. F is equal to 300 Newton, S is 50 meters, T is 60 seconds. Because you can convert hours into, already time is given into seconds. So power is equal to work done over time. Firstly, we'll calculate work done, that is F into S, 300 into 50, and that will give you 15,000 joule. So power is equal to 15,000 joule over 60. So that will give you 250 watts. And in this way, we have completed 7 word problems. You see that if you are good at memorizing the formulas and you analyze the word problem well and write the correct data, then you can easily use a formula and you'll get the proper solution. So I hope you will like the video. If you have some type of problems, you can ask in the group and I'll solve your queries inshallah. Take care. Allah Hafiz.